In the realm of spiritual and philosophical wisdom, there exists a profound truth that transcends time and tradition, a truth that holds the key to unlocking the boundless power within each of us. It is the power of not reacting, the art of serenely observing the world around us without succumbing to the tumultuous storms of our own emotions. In the stillness of this practice lies the path to self-awareness, inner peace, and self-realization. The journey begins with the recognition that we are not merely passive recipients of the external world but active creators of our own reality. Our minds, like mighty artists, paint the canvas of existence with the colors of our thoughts and emotions. It is our ego, that ever-chattering inner voice, which often leads us astray. It feeds on reactivity, thrives on drama, and weaves intricate narratives that keep us ensnared in a perpetual state of turmoil. Yet, when we learn to step back from the whirlwind of our thoughts and emotions, we begin to see the world in a different light. We realize that everything we perceive is a projection of our own consciousness, a reflection of our inner world. As the ancient sages have said, as within, so without. To not react is not to suppress or deny our emotions, but to cultivate the art of witnessing them, like a compassionate observer. In this stillness, we gain a profound understanding of the nature of our mind and emotions. We see that they are transient, like passing clouds in the vast sky of our consciousness. By not reacting impulsively, we cease to be victims of our emotions and instead become masters of our inner realm. Through this mastery, we uncover the true essence of self-awareness. It is the realization that our true self is not the ego, but the consciousness that witnesses it. This consciousness is unbounded, undisturbed, and eternally serene. It is the source of all wisdom, the wellspring of inner peace, and the doorway to self-realization. In the stillness of not reacting, we tap into the boundless potential of our consciousness. We discover that we are not defined by our past or enslaved by our conditioning. We are free to choose our responses, to break the chains of reactivity, and to create a future that aligns with our highest aspirations. As the great philosopher Viktor Frankl once said, between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. But how do we cultivate this precious space, this pause between stimulus and response? It begins with the practice of mindfulness, a timeless technique that has been passed down through the ages. Mindfulness is the art of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It is the bridge that connects us to the here and now, where the power of not reacting is born. As we cultivate mindfulness, we become aware of the ceaseless chatter of our minds, the judgments and labels we impose on the world. We recognize that our thoughts are not facts but passing phenomena. Through mindfulness, we learn to detach from our thoughts and emotions, creating that sacred space where choice resides. In the realm of mindfulness, our breath becomes our anchor. With each conscious breath, we center ourselves in the present moment. We inhale the richness of life, and with each exhale, we release the burdens of the past and the worries of the future. In the rhythm of our breath, we find the stillness that allows us to respond rather than react. As we delve deeper into this practice, we begin to witness the interconnectedness of all things. We see that our reactivity is a ripple in the vast ocean of existence, affecting not only ourselves but the world around us. When we react with anger, we sow the seeds of discord. When we react with kindness, we plant the seeds of harmony. Our reactions have the power to shape the reality we inhabit. This realization brings us to the heart of the matter, the power of conscious choice. In the practice of not reacting, we reclaim our agency, our ability to respond with wisdom and compassion. We transcend the limitations of the ego and step into the realm of the soul. In the stillness of not reacting, we can ask ourselves, is this reaction in alignment with my highest self? Does it serve my purpose and the greater good? This moment of reflection is the crucible in which our character is forged. It is where we choose love over fear, understanding over judgment, and unity over division. Through the power of not reacting, we become beacons of light in a world often overshadowed by darkness. We inspire others to embark on their own journey of self-awareness and inner peace. we create a ripple effect of transformation that extends far beyond our individual lives. It is not a path for the faint of heart, for it requires courage to confront our inner demons and a commitment to daily practice. But the rewards are immeasurable: a life of authenticity, purpose, and unshakable peace. In conclusion, the power of not reacting is not a passive surrender to the world, but an active engagement with our inner selves. It is the realization that our consciousness holds the key to our destiny. It is the path of self-awareness, inner peace, and self-realization that has been taught by sages, philosophers, and mystics throughout the ages. May you embark on this sacred journey with an open heart and a steadfast spirit. May you discover the boundless power that resides within you, the power to choose love, to create harmony, and to be a beacon of light in the world. In the stillness of not reacting, you will find your true self, your inner wisdom, and the profound truth that sets you free. If you're still with me, your support would mean a lot. Sharing and commenting on my content is greatly appreciated. Thank you for investing your time here, and I wish you a truly wonderful day filled with positivity and the knowledge that you have the ability to mold your own reality.